Oralia Herrera. I was born in La Purísima, Durango, Mexico. Growing up in Purísima was a lot of fun. Not a lot of job opportunities for my parents there, however. So my father decided to be able to provide better health care and an education for us, make a move to the United States. I came into this country at the age of 7, and a few years later, my father left the family. I saw my mother and my siblings, my older siblings, work around the clock to be able to provide for us. Not wanting to be a financial burden, I took a job selling door-to-door cosmetics. I gained some financial independence and was able to feel that I was contributing to the family. My first experience with real estate was interpreting for my mother with our landlord, who was Tom and Stella Costaples. They rented an apartment to us, and I grew up in their apartment until I got married, and at the age of 19, bought our first home. At that time, I was going to Triton College, a junior college, while working full-time. Got pregnant shortly after I got married, like 5-6 months after. And since I was very fascinated with real estate, I asked Tom and Stella, what can I do to become a real estate agent right away? They explained that I needed to be 21 years of age in order to get my real estate license, offered me a position as a receptionist in their office, and I held that position until my 21st birthday. On the day of my 21st birthday, I went, took my exams, passed, and became part of the Century 21 TK family as an agent. I remember the first house I sold, Walter and Edith Perez, a 4-unit apartment building, and then guided them through their 6-unit apartment building, their 12-unit apartment building. This appointment is one of my favorites. I get to meet for the 3rd time with this beautiful young couple that I admire and feel that I've somehow have mentored them in the right direction to invest. A few years back, I've sold them their first investment property, which was a townhouse. I attended to their wedding. I was there when they baptized their daughter. They've given me plenty of referrals. As a matter of fact, the wedding party was all my clients. I sold their brother. I went to their brother's wedding. And today, we're dedicating some time to look at the numbers on the property we saw yesterday. We visited a 12-unit apartment building. It's the big step. They're almost ready. I feel they're ready financially. Let's see if we are ready mentally to step into this 12-unit. We grabbed lunch yesterday. We had a great time. We laughed. We caught up and made the appointment for today so we can look over the numbers. The property has to make financial sense. They're ready with their down payment. Even without selling the townhouse, they can acquire this property. I believe in mentoring and giving back to my new agents what was once given to me. TK, as I call him, was my mentor, and he taught me how to invest and little by little build a portfolio. I believe in asking my agents to do the same, training them, teaching them on how the best transactions are not on the MLS or on the internet. Sometimes you have to go out and get them. The story about when I bought my first buildings and I named them after my kids. This is 535 12-unit is Adriel because he'll be the one going to college first. And then 622 Iowa will be Christy. It's a 6-unit. She'll be going to college last. And Alex will be 831 Lake Street, right? So I tell that story to my clients, and I literally put names on the properties. If they have kids, I put each kid's name. So we call it that. For example, the townhouse that these clients had, okay, that's Jacinto. And then when they go to buy their second property, I said, we don't come with a business plan. We don't have role models. We are hard laborers. How are we going to be able to provide for college? How are we going to change the narrative? So the way that we do it, it's by helping them be able to prepare for the future, changing the story, making sure that our kids get educated, making sure that we have a business plan, making sure that we have a retirement plan. And I am very grateful to say that I have over 10 families that have retired very, very well. One of them is being the 12-unit apartment building that I showed these clients. It's my client. I sold them the 48 units that this is the last of his portfolio. He bought a beautiful home in Boca Raton, and he's buying a small strip there. I'm coming down to visit him on the 4th of July. It's priceless, you guys. It's more than a transaction. It's a relationship. Thank you for watching my video. It's truly my motivation and my passion to serve my community and my clients.